The trading month of November has come to an end, and I wanted to share with you my biggest learning from this month so you can capitalize on my mistakes, which once can save you a lot of money and second, shorten your learning curve. If you like these types of videos, just leave a like and subscribe to support future ones. If you have been scrolling for YouTube and social media, you probably heard that the best risk management strategy is to risk 1% on every trade. Pro traders don't risk the same amount on every trade. They give their best setups exponentially more risk. And the C setups become your worst enemy. They are like the lady in the red dress in Matrix. In a scene in Matrix, Morpheus wants to teach Neo a simple lesson. They're walking through a crowd, and a woman in a red dress stands out to Neo, distracting him while he should have been listening to Morpheus. Morpheus asks him if he heard what he said or if he got distracted by the woman in the red dress. He tells him to turn around and look again, but there's Agent Smith pointing a gun on his head. The C setups are like the woman in the red dress, enticing you during the challenge, but you better avoid them. Your worst setups get the same investment as your best setups. Now think about what I just said. Using a sports analogy, would you pay me the same amount to play in the Champions League as you would pay Cristiano Ronaldo to do it? I don't think so, because the amount which you get paid is based on your performance. It's the same thing in trading. Cristiano Ronaldo are your A+ setups. We have a lot of stats about him. He has proven to be one of the best in the world. He has a lot of experience and he has won a lot of championships. That results that he will probably have a better performance than me playing in the Champions League. I'm your C setups. I played football for only 3 years, I have no experience in a championship, and I'm also not in the same shape as Cristiano Ronaldo. And also we have the random and impulsive trades which we take, which result of us being euphoric, scared, or emotional. We have no stats about them. They could turn out as a winner, but we don't know. In my Forex Funds challenge, the C setups were my worst enemy. They caused me to end up break even instead of passing the challenge. Nevertheless, I get a free retry. If I had waited for my best setups only, which had multiple confluences and were aligned with the hard time frame bias, I would have passed the challenge. To execute only on the A+ setups requires a lot of discipline and patience. Now, how can you apply the risk management strategy which I use during my challenges in your trading? First of all, you need to know 3 things. Once, your average number of trades during a month. Second, your average win rate. And third, your average risk to reward. If you don't have these 3 things, you need to go and backtest your strategy and gather as lot of stats as you can so you can apply this. Once you have your numbers ready, you multiply your wins with your reward. After that, you multiply your losses with your risk, and then subtract the 2 numbers and you get your net gain. And now you can see if you would have passed the challenge or not. If not, you need to increase your risk or your risk to reward. For that, you can use the FTMO equity simulator, which can help you to simulate your equity based on your stats. For that, you need to go onto the FTMO website and log in your client area. Once that's done, you need to scroll down and click on Equity Simulator. Here, you can enter your capital. Let's say you take a $10,000 FTMO challenge. You have a 60% win rate. You average a 1-to-3 risk-reward ratio. The iterations are the number of trades within one simulation. And now let's say you have 10 trades per month, and the lines represent the number of simulations. Here, you can enter your risk percentage. Let's leave it at 1% per trade. Then you click on Run, and FTMO simulates you 10 possible equity curves. You can see that curve 3 ended up with $9,500. This means you would have failed the challenge. So you need to either increase your risk percentage or your win rate or your risk to reward. You need to work on one of these things to improve your strategy, because there is a possibility that with these stats you could have failed the challenge. If you scroll down a little bit, you can see further stats like the max drawdown or the average drawdown, which could be helpful. In my next My Forex Funds challenge and in the future, in the next month and the next year, I will try to focus to take only my A+ setups. If you found my video insightful, leave a feedback in the comment section below and leave me a thumbs up. My Telegram channel is also linked in the description. This is where I post all my setups and ideas before I take a trade. If you're interested, check it out. Also, check out my weekly outlook. And I would say we will see us in the next one. Trade safe, stay safe, bye.